Alright, how's it going, guys? I hope the sun is shining wherever you may be. As you can see, we're back on some Call of Duty Vanguard. And let me tell you, I am so ready to get out of this fucking house. It's not even a house, it's a fucking trailer. In the middle of a trailer park. We cannot paint the walls. They're white. Obviously, I put posters up all over my room. It kind of looks like anime had threw up in my room. Except that one picture back there, I don't think you can see, it's of Shay. Each and every day I hear my neighbors argue. I'm pretty sure the trailer beside us is a trap house too. There's always cars upon cars that come through at like 3 or 4 in the morning. Not only that, but the people that live there are always arguing. I can hear them through my walls, I can hear them stomping around the house. And for some reason, the management of this trailer park thinks they are way more professional than they actually are. I had to sign a whole ass contract just to try and move out of this bitch. They're so strict upon their rules. Like, you do not understand the demographic that you're trying to sell these trailers to, do you? Half the people that buy these shits are people that want to make money through trapping, country ass white people that don't have any good jobs, or people that just don't have good jobs in general. And since the day I had moved into this place in January, there have been roaches crawling around every fucking where. And I like to consider myself a clean and meticulous person at that. But me and my roommates are out here smashing roaches like we're jumping on Goomba's heads from Mario. I have tried a plethora of things, from bombing my house, spraying it down, calling the exterminator. Shit just does not work. The only good thing I can say about this place is how cheap the rent was. It's only $800 a month. When I had a job, that was more than feasible. Probably the only reason I haven't been pushed to get another job yet. I just don't have the need for one right now. Oh, and don't even get me started on the street races that happen on the road that we're on. Or the loud ass train that goes by at 2 every night. A stove that only has 2 of its burners working out of the 4. And Lord, air does not even reach my bathroom. You know how tough that has been in the winter? Every time I go to shit, I sit my ass down on a cold ass toilet. Sometimes I'm scared that my ass will even stick to the shit, like when you lick a pole in the winter. And we can't even have any pets without paying a $300 pet fee. Which we kind of just said, fuck that. We already had 2 cats and a chinchilla. If you want to know what a chinchilla is, if you hear that squeaking in the background, sometimes in my videos, it's him running on the fucking wheel. Not to mention our driveway, which is the most bumpiest, rocky road that you could drive on. Oh, and all the people that you ride by, they seem to stare at you too. Like one time I remember when my girlfriend's dad had came here to cuss me out one time. They did not help their neighbor who's been here for about 4 months. They sat there and cheered her dad on. They sat there and watched as their neighbor of 7 months get cussed out. If you do this in game chat, you can go suck a fat dick. For the longest time, I was scared to bring guests into my house. I was so embarrassed of this shit. You might be asking, why'd you move in there in the first place? It was cheap and me and my brother did not know what we were getting ourselves into. And trust me, I know it's not the worst thing in the world. I have lived in shittier places. And when I was in high school, I was consistently made fun of for that. Which I don't got a problem with that. I have my own smart comments I make back to people and shit like that. And I could care less about what they say. You just watched the app and you bitch! But me and my roommates are actually in search for a new house. And we have been for about 2 months now. Hopefully we can actually find someplace that's nice. And we all just know that we could be doing way better for ourselves. So you know what that means? The boy's gonna have to hop and get a job soon. Fuck you. But right now this house is the last place I want to be. I could care less at this point. I would move back in with my mom. I legit don't think there's one thing I would miss about this house. Other than the memories that I have created here with like my friends and shit. It's an absolute pile of dog shit. Not even the fucking oven works. And the drawers that are in the cupboards, they are completely almost falling out of that bitch. I just can't wait to leave and get a fresh start somewhere else. I hope that feeds some motivation into both my roommates. Because they're both some very creative people and I know they could do a lot of great things in this world. But damn, this shit is so demotivating. And why would you want to stay in a place that feels like a prison almost? And don't even get me started on the shower that's broken. One time one of the handles for the hot water had shot off and started geysering water out of it. In which we had to turn off the water for 3 days and not have any showers. And don't even get me started on my other neighbor who took it upon himself to be sort of like the neighborhood watch. In a way, you kind of got exactly what you were paying for. Now it's a shitty way, but it works. Another split. And,
oh my God.
And trust me, there's better out there. Just give me a place with 4 walls, a roof, and no roaches, and I'm fucking set.